Hello, Adam Kopeć, Excel lover from Poland. We need to count the number of words in a cell. How we can do it? We can count the number of spaces here. Just count the spaces between words. And in our example, we have a simple example because we have even spaces at the end of, let's say, line after commas and dots. So we just have to count the number of spaces. And how can we count the number of spaces? First of all, we have to count the length of the text. So we can use length function to count the number of signs in cell. Then we have to remove spaces from this text, and we can do it using substitute function. And substitute function will change all text, in our case spaces, into new text. And because we want to remove spaces, we just put as a new text empty text string, double quotes, and just like that, substitute function remove all spaces. And based on that, we can count the length of this text without spaces, and the difference will count how many spaces there are. So let's cut this formula and subtract it from the previous one, and just like that we have the number of spaces in this cell. But we have to remember, to count the number of words we have to add 1, because if we have just 2 words, there is just a single space between them. So just like that, we count the number of words in cells. If we want to count all words in all cells with single formula, we can use almost the same formula, but now we have to add range in our text, our cells, so from A2 to A4. And in dynamic array Excel, the Excel will split the results and we can just sum them. But in the previous version of Excel, not dynamic array formulas Excel, we might use SUMPRODUCT function for proper result. And just like that, we count all words in all cells or in a single cell.